Hi everybody and welcome to Budget with Tiffany. I'm Tiffany. I'm so excited to have you here today. I'm going to be working on my debt binder. I've got $250 over here to play with, so let me jump right in. How is everybody doing today? It is Tuesday, so filming this the day before it'll post. Work's going well. It is super hot out. It is like around 90 something, low 90s. So I'm glad to be home and then back in my air conditioning after the bus ride home. The bus was air conditioned, but it wasn't like as cool as it normally is, which is sort of nice because sometimes I get on the bus and I'm like, it'll help me freezing, and so then it's like I'm outside, I'm hot, and then I get on the bus and I'm freezing, and so but it was like comfortable but not as cool as it normally is. But I was glad I didn't have to go too far when I got off the bus. But so yeah, so let me jump in. So up first, we've got a new challenge from Budget with Mrs. P. It says, I'm afraid if I start working out, I'll be too sexy. Cute monster. So this one saves 50. So let me I'll start with one right now. Got $6, and this was a freebie that she had available, and I just printed it, laminated it, and added my own stickers. So makes such a great way to save even if you don't have too much money to buy challenges. Up next, we've got a challenge from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budget. This is her Popsicle challenge. This was sent to me for being a member of her Ko-fi membership. So let me do this one. 10, so I'm gonna trade this in and take the 50. So I got $50 out of a to be determined amount. One scratch off left. So if we don't finish it today, we'll finish it next week. Up next, I got another new challenge. This is from Cash Countess Court. It says, I want it now. It's Veruca from Willy Wonka. Well, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or no, it is Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Because I always think it's funny that the original one with Gene Wilder is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, or Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, but it's all about Charlie. And then when they did the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory for the new one, it was about Willy Wonka. So, this one says, I think 45, but the number is really small and it blends in, so I can't tell. It is something and 5, so be a surprise. I'm gonna guess it is not a 45 because that is a 12. So either these numbers are really small or it does not add up to 45. So we'll go with $12 for this one. Super cute, and I think I said it was from Court at Cash Countess Court. Up next, we've got our Succulent Box challenge from Deanna Budgets. And let's see. We'll roll a D12. We're gonna work on number 2. 5, which we've already gotten. 4, saved $9. Do one more for right now. Number 7. We're gonna do 7, which is 10, so perfect. Trade the 10 in for a 20. So we got 50, 75, 77 out of 150 on that one. We've got 20, 45, 52, 54, 56 out of 155 on that one. Up next, we've got one of my challenges. This one is one of my Magical Books series. Saves 40. Got a 4. So 24. And just as a reminder, I have all of my Etsy store on sale through this coming Sunday, the 20th, I believe. So it is 20% off, I think. And I'm doing that because I'm going to be stopping doing physical challenges, probably either correlating with the end of the sale or by the end of the month, and switching everything over to digital products. So wanted to do a sale to, one, get rid of any of the digital product or physical products that I had, which I mostly make to order, so I didn't have too many things, but also just to say thank you for everybody supporting my Etsy store, and make sure anybody who wanted a physical product could get one while they were still available. So if you're interested, check the link in the description to my Etsy store. So up next, we've got this Cash and Color, let's save $300 from Cash and Color budget, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the $10 O, I guess it's a 0, to finish off this row. So let me see what color I want to do. Okay, so save $10. So we'll add $10 in here. So now we've got 100, 200, 20, 30, 233. So 233. So now we just have our thank you and our hearts, super cute. Up next, we got another super cute challenge. This one says, just because I'm cute doesn't mean you can touch me. This is from Kayla. She is evergreen budgets now, but she was printable by Woods previously. Let me do this one right here. It's got a 6. So got $12 out of 40. Next, we've got our My New Pet Challenge from Natalie at Buttercup Budgets. And this one, super cute. I'm gonna go ahead and do 3 rolls and see which pets I get. So I got a 1, a 2, and a 3. So our parrot is finally on the board. That is 3, 2, 1 is $6. So now we've got 20, 35, 40, 42, 44, 45. So now our pet rock and our pet snake and our pet dinosaur are all tied for first place. Oh, I'm okay with that, actually. Up next, we've got our 90s playlist, this or that, from Lisa at Budgeting with Lisa, and I'm going to go ahead and finish the last few. So we've got our No Diggity by, oh gosh, this is one of my favorite songs that I'm blanking on the artist or group. I love this song. Blanking. And then Rhythm of the Night, which I can think of it, but I can't think of who sings it, but I'm gonna go with No Diggity because I love it. It's one of my favorite songs. I mean, Baby Got Back is still at the top. But No Diggity is probably up there too. Around the Way Girl and Hypnotize. I can't actually think of what song that is, but we'll go with Biggie, because can't go wrong with Biggie. You Ought to Know from Alanis Morissette, and That's the Way Love Goes. I do love Janet, but I gotta go with Alanis, because growing up in the 90s, I was in high school when You Ought to Know came out, and yeah, being able to go to a dance or like a teen dance club that we had and being able to just sing this song and sing the curse word. It's very cathartic as a teenage girl. Smells Like Teen Spirit, Nirvana, versus This Is How We Do It. I'm pretty sure that's Montel Jordan. I like Nirvana, but like I was kind of love dancing to This Is How We Do It, so we'll go with that one. Okay, it's like the battle of the white rappers here. We got The Real Slim Shady by Eminem and Ice Ice Baby by Vanilla Ice. Growing up in the 80s and 90s, definitely listened to my fair share of Ice Ice Baby, but yeah, that song is a good song, nothing wrong with it, but I'm definitely not even a contest going with The Real Slim Shady. And then last but not least, Baby One More Time by Britney Spears and The Boy Is Mine as Brandy versus Monica. That's close. It was a good song. Do love Brandy and Monica. It had Mekhi Phifer in the music video. Baby One More Time was a fun video. And it was like obviously the song that introduced everybody to Britney Spears, unless you watched her on Mickey Mouse Club. But oh, that one's probably like the closest one that I have to say it could be a draw. But I think just because it was kind of like the introduction to Britney and really put her on the map, we're gonna go with Baby One More Time. So we got $1. But I think it was a close one. That was a hard one. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So total, we saved $28. That's pretty good. Thank you, Lisa, for making this. This is such a fun challenge. It's kind of fun seeing people tell me that they agree with the choices that I've made. Of course, a lot of them, maybe not all of them. I'm sure there's some songs that people wouldn't agree with, but okay. So up next, we've got our Woodland Creatures card game challenge from Maddie at Floating Funds. We do one. Yes, we'll go with one for now. We got the Queen of Diamonds. So that will be $12. So now we got 150, 65, 67, 69, 70. 170. It's really funny because it's like, haven't gotten any 5s, we've gotten 3 7s, no 9s, we've gotten 3 queens, so got some that we haven't gotten any of and some that we've gotten lots of. None that's finished yet. Up next, we've got our Sushi Kitty challenge from Liz and Les that says, she said she could, so she did. So we are gonna do, okay, if it's odd, we're gonna go with this one. If it's even, we'll go with that one. It is odd, so we'll go with Pink Kitty. And that was $9, so we will take the 1 and a 10. And grab this 20, so we got $92. We got one left for $8, so that is right. So we will finish that next week. Up next, we've got our Wizard Whiz-Bang savings game from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. And see, we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left, but one of them is a 10. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that would be 19. Okay, we're gonna roll the D4. And we got 1. That works out perfectly. So we'll cross off this 10, and then I think next week we'll probably just finish the rest of them. So this 10, so we got $131. So that was 9, then we should end up with $140 when we're done, and we'll finish that one next week as well, so yay. And up next, we've got our Wicked Pink Goes Well with Green challenge from Lisa at Budgeting with Lisa. And as I keep mentioning, this has now become like my new favorite movie. So let me start up with 1 green roll. Got a 5. Okay, we'll do another one. I was gonna say we'll probably do 2, but it's got a 7. I was gonna say in case I get a 12, but I'm rolling a D8, so I can't get a 12. So I got a 5 and a 7 for 12. So 10, 12. So we got 20, 40, 52, 54, 56. Okay, up next. Yeah, got this one that can't figure out how I messed up, but we got our Capsule a Day challenge from Holly at Kingdom Planning. So I have 3 capsules left, but I think somewhere either I colored the wrong one or the same number ended up in here twice or something, but yeah. So we'll go with this one. We'll see if it's one of the numbers still left uncolored. 10, yes, it's a number that's not colored in, so off to a good start. We got 10 here, so I'll take that and grab a 20. So now we got 200, 250, 270, 290, 293, so 293. Maybe we'll come back and do another one, and then hopefully next week can finish it, but we will see. Up next, we've got our 567 challenge from Susan at Windmill Ridge Budgets and More. I'm gonna roll, let's do 3. A 1, a 3, and a 6. Well, the 6 finally got a roll of its own. The 5 still maintaining, not getting a roll. Okay, so we got 6, 9, 10, perfect. So we got 50, 70, 90, 100, and 4. So we crossed the $100 mark. Up next, we've got our Pride Roll and Save from Brandy at Our Beautiful Budgets. We're gonna do a D12, and we got a 12. That is the 4th 12 that I've gotten on this challenge. So I got 50, 62, 64, 66. Let's see. Kind of want to make some progress on our box challenge. So I'm gonna come back to number 2. We're gonna do number 10, which is 14. Let's see, so 10, 12, 14. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70. Out of 155. This one we haven't gotten too many on. Still have like one or two that haven't gotten any. And we're gonna do number 6, which is 10. So now we've got 10, 22, 24. And we still got plenty of 5s, so let me do a few more. I'm gonna do 8. Also one that doesn't have too many. Number 3, which we've already done. Number 1 is 20. Five, 10, 15, 20. So now we've got 20, 35, 45, 50 out of 180. And let's do one more. 11. Oh, this one we haven't done any on. Oops, sticking. Guess we're gonna go with 19. I thought for sure it was gonna roll the other way, but nope. So we're gonna do 19. So we got 5, 10, 15, 17, 19. Cool, made some progress on that. And let's see. Let me go ahead and see about, actually, I'm gonna come back to Holly's. So theoretically, it should be either a 9 or a 23 in here. Uh-oh, I lost one. Where did it go? I put them both in there. There were 3. You saw me, I had 3. Now I can only find 1. What happened? Where did it go? I have no idea. It disappeared. So I guess we'll do this one. And if I can't find the other one, then next week by default, it'll be the other one. I have no idea where it went. I had 3. I know I had 3. I have no idea. Okay. 9. So next week we'll do 23. And I will see if I can find the stupid capsule. So put back 1 and grab 10. So now we've got 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 302. So we should end up with $325. Okay, I think I'm gonna try to finish this one from Lindsay. 8, so 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we got 52, 54, 56, 57, 58. Yay, the challenge completed. We do another roll on my new Pet Wild edition. We got a 3. So our snake has taken the lead again. So we got $48. So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. I'm gonna do 7, a 3, and a 1. Now we've got 100, 200, 20, 32, 34, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4. So $244. So yay, we finished one challenge and we're getting super close to finishing several others. So we finished Lindsay's challenge. We'll stick this in the back. Add our $58 to the front, and then at the end of the month we'll add it all up and see how much extra we get to put towards our mortgage this month. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oops, I forgot I have another one. I just put it in a different spot. So we completed 2. So we've got our 90s playlist, this or that, as well, from Lisa, Budgeting with Lisa. And we saved $28. We'll stick that up front as well. So now we are finished. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.